Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review of Pretty Princess Magical Garden Island on the Nintendo Switch. Now, this was released on the 21st of June 2023 from publisher Numskull Games, who were kind enough to send me a copy for this video review, so huge thank you to them for that. Now, this is a follow-up game to a game I'd never heard of, I'm not gonna lie, Pretty Princess Party, which was kind of a sort of party game, like Mario Party and stuff like that, full of mini games and stuff, from what I can gather. Whereas this one is Animal Crossing's meets Princesses. So in this game, you play as a princess and you're visiting the Bunny Isles, and you basically have to help them rebuild it, make it better. Now, if you've ever played Animal Crossing, this follows that blueprint. You go to an island, there's villages there and stuff like that, but it's all run down. You need to build it up, so you need to farm crops and grow things and build buildings and stuff like that. Now, obviously, there's not a huge amount of farming in Animal Crossing, but in terms of how this game looks, you could be mistaken at a first glance to think it wasn't an Animal Crossing game if it wasn't for the huge amount of bunny rabbits and sort of princesses roaming the area. Now, the game itself, like I say, looks decent. It does the job. It looks cute, cuddly, and it's set in like a European fantasy world. That's all cutesy and stuff like that. So all the buildings and everything look really nice in that aspect. In terms of like the life sim style things and the farming sims, you can obviously cultivate your crops, you can raise livestock and stuff like that, collect resources and stuff from the islands and build things, create things, place like decorations and like buildings around the island. It is literally like your kid's first attempt at Animal Crossing. This is like that game you'd get them to play if they watch you play Animal Crossing and they really want to play it, but you think Animal Crossing there might be a bit too much for them to master right now. This is the sort of thing for them. So while there's tools and stuff, there's not as many tools to worry about. Like, you don't have to water your crops and stuff like that. If you cut down trees, they don't disappear forever, so you don't have to worry about like running out of trees and having to plant more. They'll just come back on their own after a time. But in the core sense of the world, it is just the same game. It's just a little trimmed down. Now, overall, like I say though, this game is decent. Now, you have to sort of like walk around the island, sort out your crops, your things like that. There's also like side quests you can do by talking to residents and everything. It really is just Animal Crossing, and that's not a bad thing at all. So overall, like I say, it's not a bad game. It's not gonna probably take your time as long as Animal Crossing. Like, I know there's people out there, my partner included, that put in over 100 plus hours, if not 200 probably now, into the Animal Crossing game, the last one that's just released. You can probably complete the sort of loose sort of story challenges and stuff like that in a lot less time here. But overall, like I say, it is a nice, cute little packet. They've done a good job here, and the developers, Nippon Columbia, have literally made it like a fairy tale game that'll appeal to little kids, but also like fans of series like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, stuff like Harvest Moon, everything like that. Now, it isn't perfect. If you are a huge Animal Crossing fan, you may feel like it's a bit too watered down, and it feels maybe like it could work on a mobile. Do you know what I mean? It's a very simplified system to get to the sort of same outcome that Animal Crossing has. Is that a bad thing? No. Does it include microtransactions? No, which is great. What you see is what you get, and it's all in one nice package. But if you've played Animal Crossing to death, your switches, like the buttons on it, have worn out. You've been playing Animal Crossing that long, and you want something that's similar but a little different to sort of refresh your palate, I can't say this game isn't a good one for you. I would definitely recommend checking it out. And if you've ever played the game before this, Pretty Princess Party, apparently this one follows on straight after that game as well. So, yeah, all in all, it's pretty cool. It's a fun little game that sort of, for me, I get frustrated with Animal Crossing. I just think sometimes it's a little bit too finicky of it. But this one, while having a little bit of a grind to it because it's simplified, does mean it's much easier to pick up and play for newcomers. And as this game's aimed at younger people, I think they've hit that target perfectly. Now, it's available right now on the Nintendo Switch eStore. It's priced at $29.99. So check it out. It's available right now. Looking forward to seeing what else this developer and publishers can pump out, because the two games I've just played of theirs, and I've just put a review up of one of their other games that my daughter's really been enjoying, have both been much better than I ever thought they were going to be. Like this one, I didn't expect this to be anywhere near as decent as it was. But there's a lot of content here as well, even for your kids. So for that price, you're going to get hours and hours and hours of farming goodness. What more can you ask for? But hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more gaming content, guys. Bye for now.